Have you ever felt a subtle shift in your body or mind as you've gotten older? A feeling that something isn't quite clicking as it used to? Perhaps a dip in your mood, or a sense that your vibrant self is just a little less vibrant. Many of us tend to overlook certain aspects of our well-being as we age, especially those deemed private or even taboo. We focus on diet, exercise, doctor's visits. But what about the profound connection we have with our own bodies, our own desires, our own internal landscape? What if I told you there's a natural, healthy, and often overlooked aspect of life that can significantly impact your physical and mental health as you age, and neglecting it could be leading to some surprising consequences? We're going to dive into a topic that many shy away from, but one that is absolutely vital for your well-being. In this video, we'll explore 6 important things that can happen to your body and mind if you don't engage in self-intimacy as you get older. Stay with me until the very end, because I promise there's something waiting for you that might just surprise you and change the way you think about aging gracefully. So, let's open up this conversation and talk about the first significant change you might experience if self-intimacy isn't part of your life as you age. The first thing that can happen, and it's quite physical, relates to the health and vitality of your intimate areas, just like any muscle or tissue in your body. The genital tissues benefit from regular activity and blood flow. Think of it like this: if you don't use a joint, it can become stiff and less flexible, right? The same principle, in a broad sense, applies here. When you engage in self-intimacy, you are naturally promoting healthy circulation to these tissues. This increased blood flow is crucial for delivering oxygen and nutrients, keeping the cells healthy, and maintaining the elasticity and responsiveness of these delicate areas. Without this regular stimulation, over time, some people might experience a subtle decrease in sensation, a feeling of less elasticity, or even a general dullness in these parts of their body. It's not about preventing a dramatic issue, but rather about maintaining optimal function and comfort in an area that contributes to your overall physical well-being. This ongoing neglect can lead to a less vibrant and less comfortable experience in your own skin, affecting your sense of physical ease. By taking this simple, private step of self-care, you are actively supporting the health of your intimate tissues, ensuring they remain responsive and comfortable, which is an often overlooked aspect of aging well and feeling good in your body. It's about recognizing that every part of you benefits from attention and care, and this particular area is no exception when it comes to maintaining its natural vitality and responsiveness as the years go by. It's a quiet way to ensure that your body remains in good working order, from head to toe, including those parts we rarely discuss, but which are fundamental to our sense of physical completeness. Moving on from the physical, the second area that can be significantly impacted is your emotional and mental landscape. Particularly concerning stress and anxiety, life in our later years can still bring its share of worries, can't it? From navigating health concerns to family dynamics, the pressures don't just disappear, and sometimes they can even feel more pronounced. What many people don't realize is that sexual release, including self-pleasure, is a powerful and natural stress reliever. When you experience an orgasm, your body releases a cascade of neurochemicals, including endorphins, which are your body's natural painkillers and mood elevators, and oxytocin, often called the love hormone or cuddle hormone, which promotes feelings of calm, well-being, and connection. Without this regular outlet, daily stresses can accumulate and fester, leading to heightened levels of anxiety, increased irritability, and a general feeling of being perpetually on edge. It's like your internal pressure cooker doesn't have a proper valve to release steam. Imagine trying to cope with the daily grind when your system is constantly humming with unreleased tension. It's exhausting and makes everything feel more difficult. Self-intimacy provides that crucial release, helping to reset your nervous system and bring you back to a state of calm and emotional equilibrium. Many people try various methods for stress relief, from exercise to meditation to hobbies, all of which are wonderful and important. However, this particular form of release offers a unique neurochemical reset that shouldn't be underestimated. It can be a quiet, private way to decompress after a long day or when faced with persistent worries. contributing profoundly to your mental peace and emotional stability. It's about more than just feeling good in the moment. It's about establishing a consistent practice that helps your body and mind manage the inevitable stressors of life, preventing them from building up and overwhelming your system, thereby contributing to a more serene and less anxious daily existence. Now that we've touched on the physical vitality of your intimate self and the powerful role self-intimacy plays in managing stress, let's explore another crucial aspect of your well-being that often gets overlooked when we talk about aging. The third thing you might notice, or rather, the third challenge you could face, is a significant decline in the quality of your sleep. How many of us find ourselves tossing and turning at night, unable to quiet our minds or truly relax into a deep slumber? It's a common complaint as we get older, but it might be connected to more than just restless leg syndrome or needing to get up for the bathroom. When you experience the physiological release that comes with self-intimacy, your body produces a powerful cocktail of hormones that are natural sedatives and relaxation aids. Specifically, prolactin, a hormone often associated with the post-orgasmic refractory period, induces feelings of satiation and drowsiness. At the same time, oxytocin, that wonderful love hormone we just mentioned, works to reduce cortisol, the stress hormone, and promotes profound feelings of calmness and connection, even when that connection is self-directed. When these hormonal releases aren't happening regularly, your body might struggle more to shift into that deeply relaxed, parasympathetic state needed for truly restorative sleep. It's like your body is missing a natural off switch or a soothing lullaby it used to have, leaving you wired when you should be winding down. People might resort to various sleep aids, both over-the-counter and prescribed, but this natural mechanism offers a profound, side effect-free path to better rest. A good night's sleep isn't just about feeling rested. It impacts virtually everything, from your mood and energy levels to your memory, concentration, and even your immune function, making this particular consequence quite far-reaching for your overall health. Think of how much better you feel and function after a truly deep sleep. Neglecting this natural pathway to that sleep can have a ripple effect throughout your entire day and week. It's about more than just falling asleep. It's about the quality and depth of the sleep you get, ensuring your body and mind have the proper time to repair and rejuvenate. Beyond sleep, a fourth area where you might see surprising changes if you're not nurturing this aspect of your life is in your cognitive function and overall mood. You might wonder, how could something so personal affect my brain power or my general happiness? It's a valid question, and the answer lies in the complex interplay of hormones, stress, and well-being. We've discussed how self-intimacy is a powerful stress reducer. Now, consider that chronic stress, which can be exacerbated by a consistent lack of emotional and physical release, is a known culprit for negatively impacting the brain. Persistently high levels of cortisol, the stress hormone, over time can actually affect the hippocampus, a brain region crucial for memory and learning. This can lead to issues with memory recall, difficulty concentrating, and a general feeling of mental fogginess. Furthermore, the lack of regular natural emotional and physical release can contribute to a decline in mood. Self-intimacy, by acting as a stress reducer and a mood booster, helps to counteract these negative effects. It stimulates the release of dopamine and serotonin, neurotransmitters that are absolutely crucial for feelings of pleasure, motivation, and emotional stability. When these are regularly stimulated, your brain receives a natural tune-up, fostering a more positive outlook and sharper thinking. It's not just about a temporary mood lift. It's about supporting the neurochemistry that underpins sustained positive mood and clear, agile thinking. Think of it as a natural form of brain exercise that reduces mental clutter and fosters a sense of clarity. Many people worry about memory decline as they age, and while many factors are involved, effectively managing stress and promoting overall well-being, including through self-intimacy, contributes significantly to a healthier brain environment. A calmer mind is often a sharper mind, and a happier mind is often a more engaged and resilient mind, which directly supports your cognitive vitality and overall enjoyment of life. It's a holistic approach to brain health and emotional well-being that connects deeply with your private self-care. we've delved into the profound impacts on your intimate health, stress levels, sleep, and even your cognitive sharpness. Now, let's explore the final two areas where neglecting self-intimacy can make a surprising difference in your daily life and overall sense of vitality. The fifth surprising impact of neglecting self-intimacy can be a subtle but significant weakening of your immune system. You might think, what does one have to do with the other? It all ties back to that powerful connection between our mind and body, particularly how chronic stress affects our physical defenses. When your body is constantly under the strain of unreleased tension or emotional buildup, as can happen when a natural stress-relieving outlet is absent, it diverts resources away from crucial functions like immune surveillance. This sustained stress response elevates cortisol levels, which, over time, can suppress the effectiveness of your immune system. This makes you potentially more susceptible to common illnesses like colds and flu. And it might even mean that it takes you longer to recover from minor illnesses or infections. As we discussed earlier, self-intimacy is a highly effective, natural stress reduction technique. By regularly engaging in an activity that promotes profound relaxation, reduces cortisol, and releases those wonderful feel-good hormones, you are essentially giving your immune system a much-needed break and an indirect boost. It helps the body shift from a fight-or-flight state, which is very demanding on your resources, to a rest and digest state, where the immune system can function optimally and do its job of protecting you. Think of it as a quiet, internal vacation for your body's defense mechanisms. It's not a magic cure-all, of course, and certainly doesn't replace a balanced diet or regular exercise, but it's another valuable piece of the puzzle in maintaining robust health as you age. It helps your body to better fend off the everyday challenges it encounters from viruses and bacteria, empowering your body's natural defenses in a way you might not have considered. This contribution to your overall resilience is a truly powerful, often unseen benefit. Finally, the sixth thing that can happen, and perhaps one of the most subtle but deeply impactful, is a decrease in your overall body awareness and even a decline in your self-confidence and sense of personal vitality. As we age, it's easy to start feeling disconnected from our bodies, especially if we perceive them as failing us in some way, or if we just stop paying attention to certain aspects of ourselves. Modern life often encourages us to be busy, to look outwards, and to sometimes neglect our private inner world and physical sensations. Self-intimacy is, at its core, an act of self-love and self-exploration. It encourages a direct, mindful connection with your body, a recognition of your own capacity for pleasure and desire, and an affirmation of yourself as a complete, sexual being, regardless of age, relationship status, or societal expectations. When this connection is neglected, when you consistently ignore or suppress your natural urges and capacities for self-pleasure, people can start to feel less vibrant, less aware of their own physical sensations, and perhaps even less confident in their own skin. This isn't just about physical pleasure. It's about honoring your own needs, celebrating your body's innate capacity for sensation and well-being, and maintaining a positive self-image. It reinforces the idea that you are worthy of pleasure and care, which is a foundational component of self-esteem. It can help combat feelings of invisibility or irrelevance that some people, unfortunately, experience as they get older, reminding you that you are a whole, deserving, and capable individual. It's a private, powerful way to say yes to your own well-being, maintaining a vital connection to your inner self and fostering a sense of completeness and joy. This holistic sense of well-being radiates outwards, affecting how you interact with the world and profoundly enhancing your overall quality of life and sense of personal power. So, there you have it, 6 profound ways that neglecting self-intimacy can impact your body and mind as you age. From maintaining the health and vitality of your intimate tissues and significantly reducing everyday stress, to improving the quality of your sleep, sharpening your mind and cognitive function, boosting your immune system, and nurturing a vibrant sense of self-confidence and body awareness. The benefits of embracing this natural and healthy part of life are truly remarkable. Remember, this isn't about fitting into any mold or living up to anyone else's expectations. It's about empowering yourself, understanding your own body, and making choices that contribute to your holistic well-being and happiness. It's an act of self-care, pure and simple, that deserves to be acknowledged, respected, and embraced as a legitimate and beneficial part of a full, healthy life at any age. I truly hope this conversation has offered you a fresh perspective and perhaps even sparked a new understanding of your own health journey. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this topic. It's a subject that affects many, but few feel comfortable discussing openly. Please feel free to share your experiences or insights in the comments below. Your input helps us all learn and grow together, fostering a community of open-minded individuals focused on genuine well-being. If you found this video helpful or enlightening in any way, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps our channel reach more people who could benefit from this information and encourages us to continue these important conversations. And if you haven't already, consider subscribing to our channel for more discussions focused on living your healthiest, happiest life at every age. We're here to help you navigate this wonderful journey of aging with grace, vitality, and true self-awareness. Thank you for joining me today. Remember, every day is an opportunity to nurture yourself, to listen to your body, and to embrace all the aspects that contribute to your well-being. Live your best life. Embrace self-care in all its forms, and flourish at every age